Hello, I'm Marco Montes. I'm the owner and winemaker of Travessia Winery in downtown New Bedford, Massachusetts. My winery is named Travessia. Travessia is a Portuguese word that stands for passage or journey, and it can either be a boat crossing the ocean or your passage through life. And being that I have a Portuguese background and I'm in the city of New Bedford, which is half Portuguese, I thought there would be a good name for a winery. We focus on making wines with locally grown grapes. We purchase our grapes from other vineyards here in Dartmouth and Westport. And then we make the wine here at our winery. And we try to focus really on the locally grown grapes, and what that means is mostly white wines and some rosés. We also make red wines, but for that we usually bring in grapes from the West Coast, from both California and Washington State. And we sort of bottle those wines as a separate brand. They have a completely different label, so everyone knows that they made with grapes that are not grown here in Massachusetts. Once the grapes come in, we tend to do a lot of things by hand. There's very few machines that we use here. Of course, that's very work intensive and it's hard labor, but I feel that that's really what I want to do with being a small winery, making wines in small production, sometime about 100 cases per wine. So that's really our focus, on making wines in a way that's very simplistic, to really get out of the way and just really let the flavors that come from the vineyard show in the final wine. I tend to do all my fermentations in steel tanks. After fermentations, my red wines all go into barrels, and some whites, like a Chardonnay, even though I do make an unoaked Chardonnay, I also make a barrel-aged Chardonnay. That does go to barrel too. This room right here was actually all we had for the first 3 years. So it was our winemaking facility and our tasting and sales room at the same time. Until recent, we just opened a new tasting room. And people used to come in and look at the tile on the walls and see grapes and mention that, wow, that must have been a lot of work, but in reality we had nothing to do with it. These tiles that you see on the wall, they've been here since 1914. And the tile on the floor the same way. So I think that someone just knew that one day in time there was going to be a winery here. So this is the old tasting room. Let's head into the new one. So we are in our new tasting room. Visitors come in and they can taste our wines right here in this tasting room. We sell all our wines here. We currently have 5 wines for sale, even though we make usually 7, 8 wines per vintage. You come in, taste the wines, and if you like, you can purchase them here. We tend to sell most of our wines right here, right out of the tasting room. Thank you for watching. We are open Wednesday through Saturday from noon to 6 p.m. and on Sunday from noon to 5 p.m. Please come visit us. Hope to see you soon.